Hello.
Relax yourself and let the sugar low flow. You need to come and shine and check low. Relax yourself and let
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. Hello guys, I'm Leo Miyagee and I'm down this weekend for Other Voices in Dingle. I'm about to speak to Billy Mag Fhloinn, artist, poet, songwriter, lecturer, man of many talents.
You need to come and shine and check low. Relax yourself and let the sugar low flow.
First of all, Billy, I'm really interested to know how you go about telling your stories and sharing your views.
Narrative, I think, is extremely important. Stories is how we make sense of the world.
Absolutely.
All our major historical moments are all captured in poetry. I mean, I think you do similar stuff in terms of narratives yourself in your own performance.
So a lot of my inspiration would be drawn from a lot of Shakespearean influence. There's a lot of poetry in there. You know, some of it gets lost in translation. So I think my job is just to translate that to people who are from my generation and maybe think like me and whatever else.
I'll show you these here, right? These would be some of the most famous books from this area. They're all translated from Irish. This one, The Old Woman's Reflections,
Yeah.
Machna Shanavani. You know what you were saying earlier, you were forced to study stuff that you kind of weren't that into.
Yeah.
A lot of teenagers were forced to study this in Irish, which is an old woman at the end of her life reflecting back. When you're older, you get a much better chance at reflecting it. When you're not 15 and being made to fucking do it. Like.
Absolutely. And,
Yeah.
and then later on when you're actually sitting there and you're thinking about it, you're like, wait, hang on, he was onto something.
Yeah,
there. Do you
big
know what I
time,
mean?
big
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
big time.
A lot of rappers bagging up the loot. A lot of rappers bad enough to shoot. And I said, holler rap means bagging up the loot.
So I can see people like yourselves and a lot of the hip hop and rap outfits now that they're immediately giving expression to these cultural changes that are happening in Ireland.
Yep,
you know?
yep.
But it's just part of a thing that's always been here, you know.
Poetry has been in Ireland forever.
Yeah.
And it's just a new form of poetry.
And things like Other Voices are fantastic for that, for bringing people like yourselves in and just showcasing what's going on elsewhere, you know. For big cultural moments, if you want to know what happened, ask the historians.
Yeah.
But if you want to know what it felt like, ask the songwriters and the poets.
Yeah.
So,
I agree with that.
yeah.